I set it to the side in an aisle and then I wander around like a psycho. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax. I just pulled up to my favorite Goodwill here in Overland Park, Kansas, and it's roughly, I don't know, 11:30 noon, and it looks kind of busy, I'll be honest, but we're gonna swing in and see what we can find. All right, guys, here we go, heading on into Goodwill. It is nice, rainy, and crappy out, but it is about 46 degrees, so I guess we'll take the wins where we can. Oh, look, there's one already pulled out. And it rolls. Hot dog. Here we go. And it looks like 50% off on red is what we're gonna be looking for today. All right, guys, now it's been a few days since we've been here. I just saw this guy. He's, I don't know, some kind of marble stone. They got $3.99 on him, but he's got, well, no, that's not a chip. That looks like that's how it's made. I actually don't see any damage on him except for the fact that he's kind of loose on the base here, and it looks like he's probably, I don't know, originally glued down. I don't know. But just because he's loose, we'll think on him. We'll leave him up here. They have $3.99 on him. This one here, I think is Indiana. Their Pawns pattern, kind of a marigold, but it looks like one of the newer ones, and you can just tell again how bright and shiny that iridescent is. Those are kind of neat looking. $2.99 each, probably. But what I was noticing really was that box that's underneath them. He's kind of got, well, let's pull him out and see. I don't know about these things. This guy's missing his hook, but that's easy enough to fix. Chayu Tak Hawk. I don't know. I think these are probably just decor pieces, probably sold like at Hobby Lobby or something like that, but we'll check him out. See, he's kind of neat looking. And that's a, you know, famous painting, or really print, I think is how I typically see it, is as a print. But he's a cool, you know, mirrored bottomed box. Let's see what he's got on the bottom. He's made in China. He's kind of neat. I like him. I like the bevel on the glass, but you can see all that wear to the metal there, so. United States postage stamp, Ojima. The Stamp Connection, Phil and Stan Raj, original photography, $3.99. I don't know. Like, I don't really need more artwork to sell, let's be real. And I don't think this is old. Maybe we'll look them up. Maybe we'll, yeah. Okay, so now I have two things in the cart that I'm gonna look up. I'll do that in a minute. All right, so looking these up, I did find a comp for, I think, 4 of them where they sold for around $30, but on average, it looks like most comps, even for a set of 4, are in that like $15 range. And so at $3 a piece on that, probably not the best investment, and I'll put those back up on the shelf. But while we're in the wood section, we shall take a look around here and just see. Oh dear me, what is going on? Music box, naturally. Oh, there's something going on the inside here. Well, he works, but that piece needs to be glued back on. And I don't know, his lid doesn't seem to sit quite right. We'll leave him. Here's another probably big old silverware box, yeah. McGraw, tarnish proof, which, like I've told you guys before, these are not horrible pickups. I mean, I don't think you're typically gonna make super high value on them, but people use them, you know, like to put their silver jewelry or delicate jewelry in to keep it safe. Because of the lining in it, it's really, really great for that. And I come across them so frequently. I mean, instead of them going to the dump, it sure does make a lot more sense to use them, you know, in a smart way like that. Oh, this stinking bird's still here. And he uses a red tag. Okay, we've got to look at him. So I think his wings go on. See, they fan out. So there's one wing. And here's a little dude. And he looks like he's all the way there. Now, let's see. Okay, I see the problem. But that's probably an easy enough fix on that part of it. How's the rest? I mean, if you fixed, oh, he's got tape. He's done been fixed up. That is so stinking cool, though. I don't know if I've ever seen one quite like that. They're probably super common. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all have seen them everywhere. But if he wasn't quite so damaged, I definitely was gonna get him. Just for the fun, cool factor of him alone. Okay, in my quick search online, I haven't found it. I found some that are listed, and they're listed high, but what it actually would sell for, I don't know. And I'm not going to take the time necessary to sit and hunt through eBay at the moment, but for $3.99, I think he's probably worth getting and listing. I think somebody out there would appreciate that, kind of probably regardless of what he sells for. I'm sure it's more than $3.99. It may not be much more, but we'll see. I was really hoping I could find me a new candle, because I do need one. Nordic ware again. Okay, cool. La Soufflé. I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging the outside of it. I feel like it probably had a lid originally, maybe. Although the rim isn't, I don't know. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I don't know. But for $2.99, I'm gonna get them. I might pair them up with those other Nordic ware bunt pans. Maybe. We'll see how they look together, I guess. Oh, that's kind of cute. Corks. These are cool. I love that pattern. I like simple patterns because you just can go so many ways with them. And these are blue stickers. Dang it. I'm still obsessed with these. However, like I said, there's only 5 cups and I think there's 6 saucers, so I would probably not get all of them anyway. Okay, God bless it. They have $8 on this candle, but it is a big, heavy one, and it says warm and toasty. I don't know what Kringle candle is, but let's give it a smell test. He smells delicious. Okay, I might have to break down and get him. I mean, honestly, if I go to Walmart and buy one of their candles, it's not a whole lot of difference in the price, so. Oh wow, that one was $19.99 at first. At Home by Mirabeau Love, peony and fresh roses. And it's a soy blended wax. It's never been opened. That is freaking cute. What do they have on it? $3.99? And these are fun, but they're not real brass, guys. They're painted. I think they are some kind of a very lightweight metal, but it's kind of a cool tea light holder. You see this Pottery one. Oh, he is a Pottery piece, and he's a candle warmer. What do they have on him? $3.99. So he's signed on the bottom. I really like that glaze. Is he broken anywhere? Okay. For $3.99, okay. So far, I think my biggest spend item is my flipping candle. Spanish moss. I think this is what I was trying to think of the other day with that nativity set. Only the stuff on my nativity set is very hard. Like it probably had some sort of a glue adhesive mixture that it was dipped in and then applied to the roof of it. I would think anyway, as an effort to get it to, you know, stay on the roof. And then these, again, super cool, but they're painted. They're not metal. Darn it. Bloom Right wares. I feel like that's a contemporary piece. They do have some pretty wreaths on here. Here's a cool little pot. Oh, and he's signed by something. I really like the glaze on that, kind of that foamy drip glaze. He does look very newish. I have no idea who that stamp is, but for $3.99. I have enough flower pots. And then they have some of these miniature pumpkins back here. There's another one. I got $2.99 on those. I have come across quite a few of those lately, and for the most part, I think they're super cool. I've seen some really pretty ones, especially as of lately, but I don't know. I guess I'm looking for the ones that they're all blown glass. So what am I trying to say? I'm looking for the ones that aren't sold at Marshall's and Home Goods. That's what I'm looking for. Oh my gosh, what are these? They're stupid, ridiculous, cute. What are they? $1.99 each. Oh my gosh. So it's like a Dutch boy and girl. Gosh. Do they have tags on the inside? Let's see. They're 100% cotton. Oh my gosh. Do we do those? Is that a thing? So I think, oh golly, yeah. So I did like a Google Lens search and it pulled some up, and people have them listed for anywhere $12 to $20 roughly per piece. But I tried to look up sold comps on these guys, and as of this moment, I haven't found any of the exact ones. But there's other Dutch style ones that seem like they sell sort of in that range, and those are vintage. So I'm gonna grab them. They seem to be in great condition, and they're 100% cotton. So I'm all about it. Westwood, genuine ironstone, oven-proof dishwasher made in somewhere. I found those, I don't know what they were, Culver, I think, glasses, those, and they had the clipper ships on them. I found those, I don't know, not terribly long ago. Oh golly, that's heavy. I don't see any markings on them, but that's a heavy crystal vase there. All right, I'm leaving my cart like I do always. It's always easier when Kyle's with me because he can babysit the cart for me. Because I wander. I set it to the side in an aisle, and then I wander around like a psycho. But that's okay. Euro, not Furo. Euro. Nature's Cornucopia bread warmer, 1993, Linwick, made in the USA. That's cute. Let me make sure this isn't broken, because I need a new Friggy too. All right, they got $2.99 on that. I'm gonna go ahead and pick him up, because he's in good condition. So it's a nice Anchor Hawking bowl. All right, so looking at this guy, brand new, basically new old stock, still with the stuff, like paperwork. He sold for $14, I think, so we'll probably put him back. This poor dude. Boy, he's had a go at it. BB initials on the back there. It's cool looking otherwise. Little Smucker's piece, $4.99 on him. And this is really pretty, but it is enormous. Brody Flay, $7.99. $7.99 is not a bad price on that at all. He's much bigger than I would want to ship or deal with, but he's cool. I think I feel pretty confident that we have seen all that we can see here, and that it is time for us to head to checkout. So here we go. All right, guys, and naturally, since we're in the area, we're gonna run over here to City Thrift, see what we can find. Well, I suppose someone found it inconvenient to have to put a cart away, but that's okay, we'll use it. Now, we were over in the Waldo area yesterday, and it was the same deals, 25 on blue and 50% on tan. That is freaking adorable. I can't open her, hold on. Oh my gosh. That's stinking cute. $2.99, $3. All right, we might think about her. Look at these.
Oh, that's adorable. That's my
Talavera. Little hand-painted ceramic light fixture plate things for $1.99 each. I think those are a no-brainer.
Aren't you glad I get down?
I'm kind of glad we stopped by now. Oh, he's got a whole thing going on. Yesterday's Child, the Dollhouse Collection, the Boyd's Collection. Okay, so Boyd's Bears, basically. 1997. That is stinking adorable. I love that. I have no idea what he'd be worth or if he even has any value. Empty box. And I did see this bird, and he was here last time I was here. They've only got $2 on him, and I'm just not sure that he's gonna carry enough value. This is kind of neat. It's a little faceted paperweight, and you can stand it up for $1.99. Got Mary and little baby Jesus there. It's not marked with anything. It's very pretty though. I do like the faceted edges on it. We might think about that. We'll set it in there and we'll think about it. And then look at, he's a flippin' music box. Oh my gosh. So every time you pick him up to take a drink, he sings you a song and he works. What's his price? $9.99. And they have him marked as vintage. He's got a lot of crazing. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna put him in the cart. We're gonna think about him too. He's made, or imported anyway, by a narco. Oh, that's a maybe. Oh no, he's gonna sing the whole time now. Okay, if we keep him on that, he'll be quiet. I didn't think about that. This is heavy. Wow. Wallace, $9.99. Oh, I bet that part in there spins. Wow, that's really heavy. Like that's probably somewhere between 6 and 8 pounds. I'm not even joking. I kind of like it. I might regret leaving that. I don't know. Oh, that's kind of cute. I got $5.99 on that. It's meant to look like a, horse stirrup. It's got a little copper art going on. This is a liar. There's no drawers that open. And maybe they have it taped somewhere. I don't know. He's sealed shut. He's a mystery. Let's take a walk down the glass section here. Now I still have lots of glassware that needs to be, so these are 25% off now, but that's still really pushing it. I don't think I would do it, and I'm not. What was I just telling you? Oh, I still have a lot of glass pieces that I need to get listed. Those are kind of cool. I like the shape on those. As far as cups and stuff go, those are kind of cool. Nut dishes for $1.99 each. I don't know that they're terribly old, to be honest, but I like the aesthetic of them. Oh, and look at these. $1.99 each on these. They only have 3 of them though. I don't know though. But I do like them. I do love these. They are in fairly good condition, although she's kind of pulling off of this a little bit. I don't know if you hung it. It doesn't seem like it's pulling off as it's hung. Gosh, I really do like these. I really do. And I think part of what I like about them is that they still have their frickin' hands and stuff, man. Like, that is not an easy feat. Oh, he's lifting up too. Okay, so they both are. But when he's sitting up, he's not really going anywhere. The problem with it is, I don't know how you could fix this because these are adhered on, you know, with some kind of glue adhesive. So I feel like you'd have to like take the whole back. I feel like it'd be a hot mess to try to secure those on there. Because while you could hang them right now and they'd probably stay put and be fine, I feel like it's only a matter of time until they go kaplunk. These are adorable miniature little vases. I'm surprised, why aren't they 99 cents or something, 50 cents? Because nothing costs under $1 anymore, probably. He's very pretty, very refractive. Not signed or anything that I could see. Oh, look at this little one, a treasure. No, that's a lie. You don't go with this. History of Limoges. What do you go with then? I don't know. Made in China. Oh, he's got something. Oh, I see. Okay, so he had a little light, a little candle. Does that go with this? That doesn't even look like it would go with this, and it's not priced. I don't think that goes with that. And I don't see any others that it would go with. I'm gonna leave it in there. I think that's kind of a neat little trinket box though. I mean, of course he's newer, he's made in China, but he's cute. I don't see any damage on him. I wonder if they'll price him for me. I don't know. If they say more than $1, I'm gonna say no. And I do like these dishes a lot. I'm debating on them though. Okay, I'll tell you what, while we're back here and we've got a little room, why don't I look these things up? All right, so I put the other ones back, that little trinket box. I'm not even gonna mess with trying to figure out what they want for it because, oh, I have a feeling they'll come back and say something stupid crazy like $5. Anyways, that Inarco Japan Music Shop Quartet mug that was a music box, I went ahead and put back as well. They had $9.99 on it, no discount or anything. And, oh, here we are at lamps, but I'm not seeing a whole lot. And I went to go pull comps on it, and the comps weren't really that great. I was kind of surprised because it's pretty freaking cool. But it is what it is. And so I'm gonna let it be. But I am in love with these Talavera pieces, and I really like these. And this gal, I did find, I think someone currently has her listed on eBay for like $12 or something. Or I'm sorry, no, it was a auction that had ended, and it was $12 is what she went. Whoa, what she went for. I'll tell you what. Let me move these up here so that those dishes won't slide and murder anything in the cart. So yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in that Inarco Japan piece, but it, you know, it is what it is, and I think it's super cool. And I'm sure plenty of other folks do too, but cool doesn't equal resale, so yeah, not always anyway. That's really neat looking. Let's see, $5.99, and he's a tan tag, so he's half off. I don't know, he's definitely a contemporary piece. I feel like maybe if he was painted and if he was signed, probably be a little bit different. Oh dear Lord, I got $12.98 on that vintage bingo thing. Looks like the paper on it, or the plastic wrap, is barely opened. I wonder if it has a year on it. It's Pressman Toy Company. All right. I don't know. I haven't found anything specific on it yet. I found similar old game pieces by Pressman, but it's $12.98 and it is a tan tag, so I think it should be half off. I can't read what that says. Something, I don't know, salt glaze, something stoneware. But that is really pretty. I really like that. I got $7.99 on it. I'm gonna put it in the cart and we'll try to look it up. Because that's too pretty to not look at and look into. Oh, here's a cool piece. Not recommended for microwave use. Well, that was the first frickin' place I was gonna put it, was the microwave. Look at that, that's adorable. They kind of look like worm chickens. Who made this? Tipsy design, Kirsty something, I don't know, in Norway. $2.99. I don't know. And there's only one of them. I'm like tempted to get it just as like a decorative plate. But perhaps I should not. These are so pretty. Silver or something. They're made in Japan. But I like the design on those. I think those are wonderful winter time plates, or, you know, sets. And I found all those Sango, no, not Sango, what were they? Otagiri pieces last time. Stockholm, Asberg, Germany, Laufer. That's really pretty, $2.99. Oh, I do like that. They were those, weren't they? Yeah, Otagiri. Cups and saucers and stuff, and I think I spent like $20 on them, but I love them. I think they're so cool. We looked at this last time too. That's a cool design on that. Nora Taki Prima Stone. I like it. What are these plates? $3.99 each. Of course they're Homer Laughlin. Golden Harvest. $3.99 each. But there's only 3 of them. All right. I think looking up comps on these, I think, well, he's pretty banged up on the foot. Let me set him to the side. I think there's enough room there to do a little something with them. If I can find them where they're not. No, they're chipped on there too. Okay, well, that was fun while it lasted. Okay. Ooh, look how pretty this is. Like something with that gray blue just pulled me right in. Of course, they're Noritake Squire wood. We'll have to maybe look at that design later. There are some sets of Noritake, y'all, that they're worth picking up, but you definitely want to try to look and see. Blue Ridge Pottery, hand painted. That's really pretty. It's in kind of rough shape though. Oh, that's a fun glaze on this. And he is signed. Oh dear Lord, do I need more pictures? Okay, the thing I don't like about it, the glazing and stuff though, is you see this like crackling up here. Now that's intended to be that way. It was styled that way by the artist. It was fired at a certain temperature to get it to do it that way. So that is all intentional. It just concerns me, like cleaning it as time goes on. I don't think that's an old piece. And so it just makes me think, maybe over time that wouldn't be good. Sango. Now Sango is another one that you want to look for. Not terribly old, as you can tell this one's made in China, but they have a lot of good patterns. They're good heavy stoneware. They're virtually indestructible. I try to look for Sango pieces for myself just because of that reason alone. Here's this piece I saw last time, $2.99, and I still love it, and it's still here. But I don't think, oh, he's hand painted. It's made in Italy, for TMJ. I don't know. No, I'm still gonna leave them. I'm still gonna do it. Who are these? JCPenney. Wow, JCPenney. Flipping JCPenney. There's a whole lot of crazing on them though. So we'll bypass that. But those, I like that. Those are pretty plates. That's a good pop of color on those. I kind of want to check the other aisle for, just in case they have any figurines and stuff. It looks like they've kind of replaced that area and probably put them more, outside of the dolls down here, put them more over with that aisle we were first in when we came in. Here's a cool kind of chokin style plate. Yellow tag. Oh, look, it even says the art of chokin. Really pretty. What are those, irises? Orchids? All right, I'm gonna look around, and if I find anything else, I'm gonna come back to you. And otherwise, I think this is what we're looking at here.